We're thrilled to be here at Embedded World today. There was an exciting announcement that came out this morning. Microsoft launched AKS Edge Essentials. And just at the launch of general availability, we have a live demo here running today. So I want to take you through this live demo. Starting out, you might question, what's the value of AKS Edge Essentials? Well, AKS Essentials gives you incredible no compromise capability at the edge. And what I mean by no compromise is you might have existing applications running on Windows. You might have new applications that you want to run on Linux. So in this particular use case, what we're showcasing is a signage player running Windows, and there's the majority of signage players actually run on a Windows-based platform. Meanwhile, to control the signage, we're running modern AI workflows to do people detection and insights on people to serve them sites. But that's not all. We also have an operator dashboard where we're tracking traditional environments in retail, such as cold chain monitoring. So if you take a look at the dashboard,
finish the first phase of it, so
you can see the
we'll test the feasibility.
And you can see the temperature insights,
like
as well as you can see customer insights, like the visitor counts, the number of people here over time. So we're showing that on the dashboard. You also, if you look at the AI section on the dashboard, you can see that we're detecting people, and we're also blurring their faces to be privacy compliant. And then one of the coolest things is we're also doing QR code detection here as well at 500. So you can see that the model is actually detecting the QR code here as well. You can see the green bounding boxes right over that. So you can see that green bounding boxes. And what's cool about this is we've got the AI, that's doing the barcode detection. But that is also talking to the Windows. The AI is Linux-based, and then we've got the Windows-based signage player that's actually triggered based on a new barcode detection. And so in this case, we have an ad that tells me, hey, come on, grab a fresh beverage. And then what happens is once I trigger a new barcode, you can see we're announcing AKS Edge Essentials here at Embedded World. Come get your free drink as well. And you can come down and see the fridge now, and you can see, okay, here's our MQTT-based temperature and humidity sensor. It's making sure that these drinks stay nice and cold. Of course, critical assets, you want to make sure to stay cold. Drinks aren't as critical, but if you've got some things like eggs or other assets, you've got to make sure you're in cold chain compliance so people don't get sick, don't end up with salmonella, poisoning, and other things. So, that's it for today. We're showcasing retail transformation enabled through AKS Edge Essentials. No compromise capability. I can take a look at the architecture too. We can drop into the architecture. So what's compelling about this architecture is we're also validated AKS solutions across the ThinkEdge product portfolio, notably the SE30 and the SE450. So we validated across those. We're running Windows IoT on the SE30. We're running Windows Server on the SE450. Like I said earlier, we're running that Windows workload on the signage player. We're also running that traditional cold chain monitoring on that SE30 device, getting that temperature data and insights. Here you can see the from-to scenario. Traditionally in a retail environment, you might have fixed function purpose-built devices like the SE30 for cold chain monitoring, and now you can scale up new workloads over time. So we've also used Intel for AI-based optimization, so you can see this highly performant AI workload here. We've got our data running into Azure Stream Analytics and Azure Arc as well, and we've deployed a number of services that make this demo really an incredible demo, from the messaging to the time series database as well. And one thing I think that's a hidden gem that Microsoft's developing right now is the Mariner Linux platform. Highly performant Linux secured by Microsoft that runs on top of their Hyper-V, validated to do that. So again, no compromise Linux and Windows workloads, driving retail transformation from traditional use cases that are mandated based on regulatory compliance, like cold chain monitoring, but advancing those with AI so we can get new customer insights. And you can imagine, if you want new use cases over time, such as doing inventory management in this cooler using computer vision, because we've invested in AKS Essentials, we can just load up another cluster, scale up to another server, and we can run that new use case seamlessly lowering our development costs and time as well. So really incredible technology, no compromise for transformation at the edge, no need to hear the retail transformation. So excited to announce this today at Embedda World.